What is Nike's Web3 platform? Which blockchain do you think they will use? And will it be the House of Swoosh that brings back the digital collectible bull run? What is up, NFT explorers? Mike Damazo here to help you navigate through the metaverse as your no-shill resource. For this video, we will cover the release of Dot Swoosh, rewinding back to Nike's NFT journey, and what is next for the House of Swoosh. Dot Swoosh arrived on scene earlier this month in November 2022. But this isn't something they just pulled out of nowhere. Let's cover Nike's virtual creations for you. See, the platform will allow users like you and I to buy, show off, and trade virtual and physical products, as well as co-create products with Nike designers. Now, the news first came through from Vogue Business's online publication. The main takeaways are Nike is launching a new Web3 platform called Dot Swoosh. I'm personally a fan of the name and branding because it has that subtle hint of .eth names. For those unaware, that is Ethereum name service that you may have seen around online on Twitter. And I like that you co-create with Nike designers, highlighting the ability to exchange both digital and IRL goods, a way to go beyond their artifact RTFKT customer base. Nike is tapping into its wide customer base. Their goal with Dot Swoosh is to expand and move forward with their Web3 strategy. That was a tongue twister. Web3 strategy. Anyway, Web3 strategy. A word that I'm clearly having a lot of problems with. The first Dot Swoosh drop arrives in January 2023. Currently, Dot Swoosh Education and Community Challenge is around the corner, coming in December. One of the main differences between Artifact and Dot Swoosh is Nike recognizes Artifact as a Web3 native luxury brand. Dot Swoosh is Nike's digital creations, two different projects under the same checked umbrella. So, because Nike is conscious of environmental impacts, they decided to utilize the Polygon blockchain for this project, taking into consideration Polygon's pledge to be a carbon neutral chain. During the onboarding, Dot Swoosh ID will be given to BitGo wallets. So Dot Swoosh is still in closed beta. Phil Knight summarized the first 50 years of Nike by stating, "From day one, everything we did and still do is to unleash the potential of every athlete around the world. To help you do things you didn't even know you could do still holds true today as the rules and players are shifting." Now, Dot Swoosh is Nike's Web3's day one, but let's go back to the drawing board and explore their entrance into this space. In April 2019, Nike filed a trademark for CryptoKicks and was planning to pursue a variety of blockchain-related services. The variety of blockchain-related services is what is coming to fruition in 2022 and beyond. The House of Swoosh stated at first it was planning to develop a mobile app with an associated coin. We could definitely scratch the associated coin part because of US regulation, but they will most likely they do have a plan as a way to incorporate a way to give back to their loyal followings. Now, in December 2019, Nike was awarded a patent for a system that allows for the creation of digital collectibles in the form of shoes. These collectibles can be traded and bred like any other collectibles and can be used in video games or other online communities. See, the plan for their system was having the ability to make digital assets in the form of kicks. The shoes can be swapped and bred like any other assets. So say you mix a Nike Dunk with a Nike Cortez, it would come up with a whole new collection, a new creation. So the digital collectibles can be used in video games or other online communities, aka different metaverse platforms. Now that we've established Nike's early accounts of entering the Web3 space, let's look at the different aspects when it comes to the overall crypto ecosystem. Names, as in Ethereum name service, aka ENS for short. A quick summary of ENS, think of DNS, which is domain name service. You know how there is a youtube.com or say you have philknight.com, and that would lead you to that website. ENS helps you out instead of putting the whole long alphanumeric address, OX, alphanumeric whatever characters. it makes it simple and you could just have it as philknight.eth. Now, at the wave of the NFT summer and its after effects, there was a rise in registration of .eth addresses. You would see it all over Twitter, home of crypto, and it bled to other social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok. That association with the dot has a subtle reference to it being Web3, and now with the dot swoosh, it just brings right when you hear or read the sound of it. It's aesthetically pleasing, to be honest, when you hear dot swoosh, kind of like dot eth, dot sol, not so much. Another summary worth mentioning is Nike's early acquisition of RTFKT. Let's do a quick throwback to the growth of the luxury Web3 native brand known as RTFKT. RTFKT, pronounced as RTFKT. For the longest, I thought it was just RTFKT, and it was just confusing me, and game changer once I found out how to pronounce it. Their first appearance was in April 2019 when Chris created a custom digital sneaker inspired by Iron Man. Then in June 2019, Wax and RTFKT partnered to create an augmented reality AR e-commerce sneakers on the Wax blockchain. The initial plan was to have it available for purchase in both physical and virtual world. The shoes would be limited edition with a price range of $300 to $3,000. Augmented reality sneakers started to kick off, and the team continued to build in public via social media from Instagram to TikTok. Now, in October 2020, the cyber sneaker was released on Super Rare, even catching the attention of notable media such as Complex to Bleacher Report, once a Photoshop image of the All-Father Elon Musk was shown rocking it in the Met Gala. Now, I think a lot of people thought it was real, but it was shown that it was Photoshop. Then there was the auction of a pair of AI designed digital kicks that sold for 22 ETH, or about 13,000 at the time of the sale, from a pseudonymous buyer, Whale Shark. Then there was a collaboration with Ferocious that I missed in Nifty Gateway that sold out in 7 minutes, generating 3.1 million. Then the CryptoPunks collaboration. This was pre-Yuga Labs free NFT project. Basically, for CryptoPunks holder, they got a RTFKT sneaker. Also, a notable collaboration was with streetwear pioneer Jeff Staple, solidifying RTFKT's footprint in the lore of sneaker culture. Now, in May 2021 was their funding round, led by industry Web3, which owns nearly half of crypto. Half of crypto space is A16Z. Around October 2021 was a collaboration with Takashi Murakami for their digital avatar in their RTFKT ecosystem, in which CloneX was released. Now, at the end of December 2021, caught the attention of Nike, the House of Swoosh, and they quickly acquired the luxury Web3 native brand. With all that covered and what Nike has up their sleeve, what could be next? Well, let's see. Nike is a sports manufacturer that has always been at the forefront of digital transformation. It has been making moves to capitalize on the excitement around the new concepts of Web3 and the Metaverse. They already occupy an online space called Nike Land that uses the Roblox platform to allow its fans to meet, socialize, take part in promotions, and engage with a whole range of brand experiences. When it came to acquiring RTFKT Studios for the next generation of collectibles, the suits most likely said, just do it. In Nike's New York flagship store, the idea to, encourage other users to engage and experience the brand through sports and tech is just as important as getting them to purchase their products. Now I wonder, what worldwide sporting event can they capitalize the attention of others at this time, I wonder? Oh yeah, there's this thing called the FIFA World Cup. This seems like the best time to align with their Metaverse play with the Dot Swoosh. Nike is on the top when it comes to brands and NFT sales, coming in at 185 million. Dolce & Gabbana at second place only pulled 25 million. That is a huge gap, and NFTs may be the ones to jump over the jump man. Now, it looks like several community members are able to secure their Dot Swoosh ID with a plethora of partnerships from athletes, artists. Nike aims to unleash the potential of Web3, and for them, Dot Swoosh is just day one. So what do you think of Dot Swoosh? Will Nike's Metaverse play end up the same as Facebook's rebrand as Meta? Will the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Artifact collaboration ever be released? Let me know in the comments below. With hitting the thumbs up, definitely do like Nike and just do it. Make sure to subscribe and turn the notification on for in-depth NFT breakdowns. Watch the next video about projects, tools, and trends. Stay legendary, and I'll see you in the Metaverse.